What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning into the channel. I'm Kevin Duffy. This is Duffy Geeks Out, and I'm coming at you with a trailer reaction right now. The trailer reaction to Transformers Rise of the Beasts. Now, if you know anything about me, I am a massive Transformers fan. It was my absolute favorite toy line as a child, my absolute favorite cartoon as a child. I lived and breathed Transformers from when I could play with toys at a very young age until I was like well into my teens. And then into my 20s, I started to really love the Transformers comic books, and I got deep into it, man. I love Transformers. The movies are a bit of a different story. I love the 1986 animated movie. I know it's controversial for some, but for me, it was all dropped on me at once, the cartoon and the movie, so I had no hate for the movie growing up. Then the Michael Bay movies came out. I liked the first one, but the rest are pretty awful. And then Bumblebee came out, and it was amazing. I love Bumblebee. I couldn't wait for a follow-up to it. The news dropped that the follow-up to it was going to include the characters from Beast Wars, and I don't know if I'm going to love that. I don't know. I think it seems like there's too much added too quickly, as where the Bumblebee story was so small that it was perfect. I thought it was a perfect movie because of that. And I know that that's unsustainable. You cannot just have one Autobot character in a series with you can't do it. It's unsustainable. There's too many characters, you got to bring them in. But my feeling before seeing this trailer is that they're jumping the gun, trying to sell more toys than anything, and in doing so, including the next thing that they're going for, which is the Beast Wars characters. Seems like it's too much too soon. If this is supposed to be a direct sequel to Bumblebee, then I don't know why they're including these characters. But I'm going to leave that. I'm going to be judgment-free. I'm going to watch this movie this trailer without any of those biases, and hopefully something really cool will come out of it. We will see. Let's check it out. The jungle shot. For millions of years, our world has transformed. They said it! They said transform! But something else has awakened. Oh, this Primal. He's fucking huge.
Stand down.
Oh, there's Prime.
I'm not the one to fear, Prime.
New Ron Perlman's voice is kind of funny. Optimus looks sick. Oh, I love his truck mode. This Bumblebee looks good. Is this Jazz or? Jazz was white though, so I don't know if it's Jazz. Could be Wheeljack. Oh, it's Mirage. Those Mirages are sick. I like when the cars spun around like that. Whoa, shit. Cheetor, Air Razor. They're huge. Why are they so big? Ooh, RC, she looks fucking great.
All the threats from both your past
Ooh, Bumblebee just gets
and future.
Rhinox. Sweet.
You've never faced anything like this. Let them come.
I thought they were supposed to be going up against the Terrorcons. Those kind of look just like regular Decepticons. Ooh, Primal's transformation looks awesome. Ooh, he's got the sword thing. He's got the dual sword thing like from the cartoon. I like RC. She looks awesome. Oh, that was cool getting out of Mirage. All right. So here's what I think. Visually, looks awesome. I think the transformations look cool. The alt modes look cool. They're huge, though. Why are they so big? I guess that makes sense because they're trying to keep the size adequate with the Autobots from the Maximals to the Autobots. So that makes sense, I guess. But they're giant. Like you're supposed to be blending in. You're not. If if these Maximals are from the past or whatever, I don't know the storyline here, but how are you blending in with the animals of where you're trapped in time if you are 30 feet tall? Like that's, I don't know. Cheetor looked cool though running. That was pretty sweet. And the transformation sounds were pretty cool. Again, not a lot of plot. So I can't say that the movie looks good or bad because I got nothing plot-wise other than a threat's coming. I'm assuming it's the Terrorcons because that's the what they've released from character-wise. They said that it's the Terrorcons going up against the Autobots and the Maximals. But they didn't look like Terrorcons because the Terrorcons that I remember as a kid were like Hunger was one of the best character name ever, and he was like a two-headed dragon, and they were combiners, and they formed who was it? It's not Menasor. It's Abominus. They formed Abominus, and I don't know. They just didn't look like the animals that would be going or the creatures that would be going up against the Maximals. That, I mean, obviously in the Beast Wars show, the Predacons, but in this I thought they opted for the Terrorcons. Maybe it's because they can more blend in with the Autobots or whatever. Maybe because they're saving the Predacons for a Maximal exclusive Beast Wars movie. Who knows? But it seems like there's a lot going on in this movie, and I fear that it's going to be too big and it's going to be more Bay than it was Bumblebee. And that's something I'm not excited about. But I'm withholding judgment. The transformations look cool. The voiceovers worked really good. Ron Perlman, they really digitized his voice. I thought he would have just been kind of himself talking, but he didn't sound much like Ron Perlman. He sounded more like just like a generic voiceover guy. So maybe it comes out in the movie better, but he looked sick. He looked good. I liked the dual sword that he had, like the curved blade. That it's classic toy line. My son, I bought him the classic Optimus Primal and Megatron from the Beast Wars show, and he plays with them like every day. So I'm very familiar with the toy line and the weapons. So I think it looked okay. It looked okay. I'm withholding judgment on the movie. Visually looks great. Transformations look great. I like that Mirage had his powers. That was cool. It's interesting if this iteration of the Transformers, they're going to give them like unique abilities that some of them had. RC looked awesome. But yeah, I don't know. Like, you didn't really see Bumblebee too much, which again, everybody knows Bumblebee, so maybe it's just they're trying to sell you on the Beast Wars characters, because that seemed to be the more common thread throughout the trailer anyways. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for my reaction to Transformers Rise of the Beasts. I think it looked all right. I'm just going to leave it there. Guys, that's going to do it for me. Please let me know in the comments what you thought about Transformers Rise of the Beasts. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll come at you with more trailer reactions really soon. See ya.